In this video, we're going to go over how to create facilities in Beacon. So first, navigate to the directory section and then to facilities. So facilities are stored in the directory section so we can have one source of truth for all of your customers. So as we see here, we have all of our facilities we've already created, some info about their contact information, and the ability to access their pricing. This is where you can upload contract pricing or assign a reusable price list. Although we're going to be going over pricing in the next video, so make sure to tune into that. To create a new facility, we'll click on the New Facility button in the upper right corner. This is most often going to be done by your admin and operations users, but in rare cases, distributors and sales users may need to create a facility. So first, you'll want to enter the name for the facility and all of its contact information. If you're integrated with your financial system, then you also will want to put in the external integration ID here. This is essentially going to help you map this facility to the customer record in your financial system. But we have additional documentation on how to map your integrations, so please check out our knowledge base for more information on that. If you need to designate this facility as international, you can do that here with this toggle. And if everything looks good, click Next. And here we'll want to enter the primary contact. So if there's an issue with your relationship with this facility, who are you going to call? This is who you want to put in for this contact. Once you've put that in, you have the option here, as well as on any additional contacts that you create, to make them the default for sending sales orders when you send a sales order from inside Beacon. So essentially, it'll populate this email address automatically, and if you would want to send it to someone else, you would need to change that email address when the time comes. You also can make it the default for invoices, but if this isn't the right contact for that, maybe you want to make the billing contact the default, you have that option. So add any additional contacts that you might want to add, so other people you may need to get in touch with, or you want your customer service team to be able to get in touch with, because remember, all of this information is going to be used by your team to get in contact with your customers. So clicking on that button allows you to add any more additional contacts with the same opportunity to make them the default if need be. Then click Next, update your payment terms for that customer. In this tab, you'll want to enter the billing contact. So who's in charge of accounts payable? Who do you send the invoices to? Once you've entered the billing contact info, again, you can make them the default if you want to for sales order or invoices. And then we have some additional settings that we should review. So you can, for this facility, opt to use alternate catalog numbers on your billing documentation. This essentially allows you to create a catalog number unique to this facility for each item. So if you want to use alternate catalog numbers, toggle that on. If not, just keep it off. If you're having issues getting paid, you can put this facility on credit hold. And this is an important step as you're setting up the facility. Once you have a contract in place with that facility, you can enter the renewal and expiration date for that contract to make sure that you are managing your contracts expediently. Then click Next. And in this section, you can add par levels for your inventory at this facility. So just click Add New. You'll need to select the manufacturer of the item, then the catalog number of the item, and then you can update what you want the par level to be. So I'm saying that 5 of this item should always be at this facility. Then you assign a custom location to this facility. And when you assign this location to an item, then it'll count towards the par level for this facility. So it probably makes sense to create a location for this facility and assign it here. And if you need to add another par level, you can just click the plus button here to add another row. And then click Next. Now your facility has been created, and you can access all these details, as well as starting to take additional actions, such as setting up contract pricing for this facility, which we will handle in the next video.